and he's given him out, and that's the third one to Bill Ali, and Amos has gone again for yet another nought, and Lilly is the man who's done the damage. And I must say that looked pretty plumb from here, and Amos falling again to Lilly, the third Englishman out on 32, and Lilly ripping again right through this opening English batting, and you couldn't get anything more plumb than that. Sorry sight for English supporters. Wood, Edrich, Amos, all gone, all in the identical manner, LBW to Dennis Lilly, and no doubt at all, every one of them looking absolutely plumb. Well, he gets his run, he gets off the mark, off the no ball. So, big sigh of relief, I'm quite sure, there from Graham Gooch. His first run against Australia, remember, he bagged a pair. He's got a little grin there, and I'm sure a word from friendly Bill Ali, the umpire there. Oh, fine shot. What a great shot there by Dennis Steele. That's the way to play the bouncer. In position beautifully. That's the third time he's hooked him away. This boy is not frightened. A great shot to Dennis Steele.
Well, this is what I think English batsmen have been waiting for. All England have been waiting for. The bouncer, and look how beautifully he gets behind it and dispatches it to the square leg boundary. That really is what we've been waiting for from an English batsman.
Well played too. Pushed away square on the offside. Ball running away down this fast outfield, and that's 4 more. So something at last for the English supporters to cheer and clap about. That's better. That's 4 runs all the way. Got into position nicely there, had time to force it away on the offside. And a boundary there to Graham Gooch will do him a power of good.
Yes, that was the shot that Graham Gooch played so well in the MCC Australian match here at Lord's, when he made 70-odd in such splendid style. And here you see it just short, outside the off stump, and how he gets over the top of it, down to third man, where there's no third man for 4 runs.
And that's it, caught behind. Little snick heard all over the ground here. Dennis Lilly claims his 4th victim, and England rocket to 49 for 4, with Gooch caught by Marsh with his score on 6.
Now here you see the dismissal of Graham Gooch, and you can see there really it was outside the off stump, and the Essex boy didn't really have to play at that one.
It's a good shot. It's in the air, but it's well away from Lilly and firmly struck away straight down to the far end of the ground. Thompson not quite getting away on his right-hand side far enough, and it's 4 runs. Very quick down that slope. This Lord's ground slopes from left to right as you look at your screen, and anything played away on that side, where Greig played that onto the onside, batting at the nursery end, really does race away across the outfield, and the outfield is very fast.
Very confident appeal there for LBW, but Tony Greig was on his front foot. Let's see this one once again. Well, it couldn't have been far away. I should certainly say that was worth a shout. It may possibly, having come down the slope a little too much and missing the leg stump by a fraction.
and it's to be Jeff Thomson to bowl to Steele. So nice stroke, put that down well. 4 more to David Steele, takes him on to 30. Again, a good firm stroke, and Edwards, the man chasing, just take the 2 runs. A fine shot, 4 runs. Beautifully timed by Steele. He's strong on the onside. Just a bounce before it got to Turner, I think. Yes, it was a good effort from the young opening batsman. Just round the corner there at short square leg, a fraction backward behind the line of the batting crease. It didn't quite carry to him. Bouncing just 2 or 3 inches in front there, and Turner scooping it up on the half volley. That's well bowled by Max Walker. Shot from Tony Greig.
Lilly again to Tony Greig. Well played, standing up pretty straight and driving it on the up for 4, square on the offside. Moves it into the 20s to 23. And England 94 for 4. Lilly to Greig. Pushed out in the covers, and that's the 50 partnership. Ross Edwards fields. Lilly again to Steele. He hooks in for 4, and the crowd really enjoying this. Lilly dispatched for 4, a bad ball. Lilly again to Greig. Pushing that away through the open space in front of square, and I think it's got enough run on it for 4.
Interesting field there now with 2 slips, 2 gullies, 2 short legs. Chappell always moving his men around. And there's a big gap. Half volley beautifully driven by Greig. Ross Edwards a long chaser, and the ball gathering pace the whole time, through for 4 more. And that's flicked away to deep long leg. Greig will be looking for the second. He's hurrying, he's coming back, and there he comes. Great long legs, bringing him through to a really excellent 50. He really has taken some of this Australian bowling by the scruff of the neck. He's got through to 50 in only 86 minutes when England were in a lot of trouble. He's included 8 boundaries in this, and although it's an old cliche, a real captain's innings here. 50 out of 134 for 8 from Tony Greig. Oh, it's a great shot. Cut away through the slips, no third man, nobody bothering to chase it. Speeding through for yet another boundary. His 9th. And Tony Greig in tremendous form, moving on now to 54. So a switch to spin for the first time by Ian Chappell. Ashley Mallet coming to bowl at the pavilion end. David Steele on 49. And David Steele going through to his 50, hammering that off the back foot through to mid-wicket. And what a great performance this has been from David Steele of Northamptonshire. The cricketer's choice, really, for a place in this Test side, and how well he's merited his inclusion. battled against adversity from the moment he came in, and he's made 50 out of 143 for 4.
Jeff Thompson making sure they're just pushing the bowling mark further back. Again, had troubles with overstepping the crease. A lot of no balls from him.
He's bowled him. So Thompson breaking through, beating David Steele there with that extra little bit of pace. And that fairly hurried through. So the end of a remarkably good innings in his first Test match by David Steele. Pulled England out of trouble, scored a really excellent 50. And this big Lord's crowd rising to him. They appreciate the display of guts and determination that we've seen here by David Steele today. So a fine start to his Test match career, an excellent 50, but he's the 5th England man out with the score on 145. See again this ball from Jeff Thompson. A little inside edge. Just a little bit late on that, the extra pace there of Thompson seeing it through. 163 minutes, he batted and hit 9 fours. So Alan Knott down to face the off spinner. There's an extra short leg gone in for the little Kent wicket keeper. Pleased about that. A bad ball from Mallet, dropped very, very short, and Alan Knott confidently off the mark, hammering it away through a big gap on the offside. So a nice present to him there to get off the mark. Takes England past the 150 total. Little indication in his first few overs here of any spin or help at all for Mallet. Another bad ball. Really an atrocious long hop, pulled away to mid-wicket. Similar ball to the one he presented Alan Knott with to get off the mark. Alan Knott hit it through the offside for 4. Tony Greig pulling it away to mid-wicket.
Another good delivery from Thompson to this over, leading Greig outside off stump. The 4 runs, so it's an eventful over. No balls, wides, a straight-driven boundary, 2 balls beating Greig's bat, and finally a snick through the slips for 4. Good shot. There's no man there at mid-on. It's rather a strange-looking field for Alan Knott. He's picked the gap nicely, and that outfield is very fast. Steady. And the 50 partnership comes up, and another very good one for England. Great stroke. .200 up for England now, and what a good performance, having been 49 for 4. They've fought back doggedly at first, and now in attacking fashion, 203 for 5. And he's caught him for 96, just 4 short of that 100, and Max Walker has broken through. Ian Chappell, the man taking the catch. A good delivery from Walker. Greig aiming to steer it away past square point. And the 6th England wicket has gone down with a total at 222. Tony Greig caught Ian Chappell.